Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 1988 Olympic gold medalist, the former two-time and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Here is tonight's challenger, introducing Lennox Lewis. And his opponent across the ring, please welcome the WBC, the IBF, and the IBO heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the hard-hitting Hasim Rahman.
Pretty dry. That is not good, is it? Now, do you suppose Lennox Lewis is alert himself just by him being in that position? Brakpan coming back with Mercer. Lennox has got to make certain that give him time to be hit and move. Good history with his back against the rounds. 2 losses against Moskayev and 2 off the ropes and hammered by power punches. Hard right-handed.
Oh, stop! Stop! Let him go! Let him go!
The right hand than any of the right. Jab, he has to constantly move. He can't stand there and see if the jab lands. He got to keep moving.
Halfway through the round, Rahman has yet to throw a right hand.
Lewis, his normal patient self, sticking the jab in. In the first fight, up headed to his chest. Everything good happened. We'll be waiting for your man to get
on the left.
Step the right hand opened Rahman's left eye. And that left eye was bleeding in South Africa at the moment when Rahman knocked Lewis out. It created a sense of urgency for Rahman in South Africa, and he's bleeding above the left eye now. You don't want him to let Lennox Lewis get it. I'm told that the replay is going to show the right hand. Yeah, that's for certain. With the jab, it's a disadvantage for Hasim Rahman from the get-go.
Keep pumping the jab, baby. Watching the right hand. And start getting a little bit more of the hooks off from down here, but you get the hook off, okay?
Miguel Diaz.
It's nice and calm, baby. That jab is doing a toll. You don't hurt him already. Yeah. You okay, baby?
Good play, Larry.
That could have been the jab. And from the reaction,
it was a right hand. It was a right hand. In round 1, Lewis threw 37 of them and landed 7. Should always be 2 feet from the rope. Nevada assures us that the cut over Rahman's eye was his trainer is going to be very happy with the way Lewis is prosecuting the fight. There's a close exchanges. He's going to hurt. The plan, jab, step back. Now Lewis is getting closer to the ropes. This is what Rahman's there for you. Lewis trying to the body, a tactic that worked so well for Rahman in South Africa.
We've seen him land.
That's where it has to be. It's got to be hard. It's got to
be away at the same time, but he's throwing
this to the head, then bring the right hand over the top on the head. Once again, Lewis's legs are a little too close to the ropes now. Back is getting even closer now. Rahman is starting to get him to go on the ropes. The way Rahman's working his way back into it. He's got Lennox is in an excellent position now. Stay in the middle of the ring. Lennox misses with a big left hook.
Fight and punch all you watch it is one thing all night. Just take that away from him. Even if you want to get set. Baby. Good. Tip the lip. Once that jab starts landing.
Here's Lewis after throwing a series of jabs, lands a clean, and here, some jabs. That is one step.
Average 30 jabs per round, just 55 jabs.
And he drew blood, so perhaps
don't worry about the left hand, don't worry about the hook. Just stay your arms way. You got to step back to your left there. Make Rahman throw his hook. So what do you want to do is make him throw him. Just make him. Ends in sparring, his left hook is getting, as for that matter, has Lewis. Keep the rounds coming. Lewis. For those hooks. Lewis is doing. He seems for the moment, George, to have
not a Lennox Lewis who is especially defensive. He's boxing and punching.
This is a Lennox Lewis who's commanding the space in the ring in exactly the same way he did not do it in South Africa. Rahman can still reel this fight in, but he's going to have to get Lennox Lewis on those ropes. Make him, there you go. Make him make a believe out of that left hook. Rahman finally lands a left hook. Lennox's knees are trembling already because of a left hook. He's holding a little bit this time, Lennox Lewis. That left hook rung his bell. But the jab comes back. And when Lewis doubles up and triples up on the jab, he keeps the space between himself and Rahman. Rahman jabbing to the body again.
Lewis' hands are down. He's close to the ropes. What more can you ask for if you're Rahman?
53 damn jabs. You saw the formula though when you started going to him. You can change up on this man now. You don't have to. You can start just saving yourself. Start going to him and playing.
Hey, backing up. Throw the right kidney and stuff. And every time he come at you, do like this. Put them hands up. That kills everything. Just keep doing that. You can't get over your arms. Every time you make any kind of retreat, run to you, put your hands up high. That stops everything.
Why are you moving the bucket toward the
Good. Just relax yourself, champ.
Lennox Lewis may have been outwitted by the verbally sharp.
In the sense that he's throwing the jab with great frequency, averaging 34 jabs per round. He landed 17 out of 34 jabs in round 3. That's a great statistical indicator for Lewis from CompuBox. Harold Letterman, how'd you score the 3 rounds?
Okay, Jim. 3-0, 30-27. Lennox Lewis. Jim, when a guy surplus to his right, like Lennox is doing, it's an unnatural move for a right-hand fighter. He's doing it beautifully, so that right can't hit him with that big right hand. Good ring generalship for Lennox Lewis. Another thing, in all the exchanges, Lennox would get off first, keep Brakpan off balance, so Brakpan can't get set to punch. Watch this, Lennox is always going to land the first punch.
And perhaps by way of trying to ask his fighter to be even more aggressive, Emanuel Stewart between rounds said to Lennox Lewis, Lennox, this man can't counterpunch. Go get him.
Yeah, but the one thing that lives in Lennox
To Rahman, if he punches, just keep your hands high. They're telling him not to counterpunch.
Boom! Will Rahman get up, or have the tables been turned? Is it reversed?
7, 8, 9.
It's over. Lennox Lewis got revenge.
Has captured his revenge. And now it's Rahman complaining in the corner that he didn't get the full count. Lennox Lewis fought a virtually perfect fight.
Emanuel Stewart asked him to attack. He did, and he got the result they were looking for. George, what did you think of the stoppage?
You know what happened? Lennox Lewis let an ordinary fighter beat him in Africa. He came back and made the ordinary fighter look like an ordinary fighter. I think the stoppage was right on time. The guy got caught with a hard shot. Very few fellas can get up from him. He got up, went down. Cortez the best.
In the trial in which Rahman was forced to take this rematch, Emanuel Stewart testified that you have to make it immediate because our fighter Lennox Lewis is getting older. Lennox Lewis just made him a perjurer.
I love it. Larry's talking about age in the opposite direction. He's been converted.
That may turn out to be Lennox Lewis's most respected performance ever in the ring.
Isn't that something? Beautiful stuff.
This is what some of his supporters thought he could have done to Holyfield if he had decided to be more aggressive. Rahman totally out of position after the left, and the right hand was good night.
He did it by long range. That's most importantly. He didn't try to close in. Everything was out in the opening. That's the way you want to fight a puncher.
And he set it all up with the left hand by firing aggressively, keeping his left hand in Rahman's face.
To Lennox Lewis in the same fashion. He had no respect for Rahman, and he tasted canvas.
So now they're even. 5th round knockout for Rahman in South Africa. 4th round knockout for Lewis here. And Lennox regains what he surely believes is his right, the heavyweight championship of the world.
Isn't that something? Cannot believe it. And this all happened because Rahman had no respect. He didn't repeat.
So he was well on his way to the decision victory that most of his supporters thought he'd get. Then he shortened it up. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 29 seconds in round number 4. Our referee in charge, Joe Cortez, reaches the count of 10. The winner by way of knockout. He is now the 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
Final CompuBox numbers will show you Lewis advantages in all categories. He landed 24 more punches. He threw 39 more punches. He was brilliantly accurate, connecting with half the punches that he threw. He painted Rahman with power punches, mostly set up by the jab. And in the end, he scored the huge combination, left hook, right cross, and knocked Rahman out. There you have it, total jabs. Lewis threw 111 jabs in just under 4 rounds, and that's the benchmark. When he throws 30 jabs per round, you can't handle him. Rahman could not. Let's go to Larry Merchant with the heavyweight champ, Lennox Lewis.
Thank you, Jim. Congratulations, Lennox.